Let's talk about it. How much is too much to spend on prom night?
Please, you guys are taking this prom stuff too serious. Don't get me wrong, prom season is one of my favorite seasons after graduation. But baby, telling each other vows on prom night and promising stuff, like you have to be serious. Like, this is not y'all wedding, literally. Like, y'all are promising this and that and making it seem like it's a wedding. Like, this is not a wedding. Vows and exchanging rings on prom is just crazy. Like, mind you, these kids.
Yeah, now that's absolutely insane to be exchanging rings and vows on prom. Like this is some type of marriage night. I've never seen that before, but if that's what's going on, you need to cut that immediately.
Are probably 17, 18 years old. Like the drones, even, and I think that this was all in a hotel room. Like, where are the parents at? Because this is all the parents' fault for allowing this, if you ask me. Like, all it's giving to me is that the parents don't think that they'll do anything after this prom moment. Like, there is college, there's college graduation, there's all those other steps, and y'all are doing the absolute most for prom. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm one of the extra people that do the most when it comes to events, but this is not a wedding. There is no reason anybody should be doing vows and exchanging rings on prom night. A whole production, rings, vows, baby, this is not a wedding.
This is my take on it. Um, it's nothing wrong with celebrating. You know, senior prom, junior prom. A lot of people look forward to it. You know, so it's nothing wrong with celebrating, spending some money, as long as it's within budget, and you have other priorities met. But where I think it gets a little bit ridiculous is where we have people who barely are graduating, um, 2.0 GPAs, 1.5 GPAs. I mean, you barely got the diploma, and you go out and spend 15,000, 20,000 on a prom, which is absolutely absurd. Or sometimes you see these people have these proms, but they're living in a war zone in the middle of the hood. It's like, man, maybe this money could have been better well spent. But again, I'm not against rewarding your child. They straight A's, they got a full ride scholarship, and maybe you've been saving up money for college over the past 18 years. You say, hey, we had 100,000, 75,000 saved up. Hey, we're going to take 20,000 of this and give you the prom of your dreams.
I don't like how y'all watch people pockets around prom, specifically African American children. Let me get into that. The proms that you see the motherfucking Valley girls going to, the white folks in the suburban areas, are not gonna look the same as the proms that you will see in a predominantly African American neighborhood. It's not gonna look the same. You can go to Windsor and get you a $300 motherfucking dress. By all means, do you. Nobody's saying that you can't. But typically in African American culture, you are going to see children with motherfucking $3,000 dresses on. And that's
I'll pause right there. I see where she's coming from. Essentially, what she's saying is different races flex in different ways, and sometimes in the African American community, prom is definitely a very big thing. Well, prom, I just don't think it's the African American community, but it's the way some flex. You know, they'll spend a lot of money on a dress. They'll spend a lot of money on a rental car. They'll spend a lot of money on a venue, as opposed to maybe other races. You know, they may not spend as much money on the dresses. They'll take a limousine or some type of party bus, and they all chip in, 50 to $100. Whereas, um, our people, my people, we want to be a little more. We want to show off a little bit more.
that's just how it is nowadays. Prom is the one day out of your entire 4 year experience of high school where it is all about you and your accomplishments, and you get to look the way that you want to and express yourself in the way that you know how to. I personally did not go to my high school prom because the dress I wanted was $3,000 and she needed 12 weeks and I only had about 6. So no, I didn't go to prom because if I want a certain look and I don't get it, I'm not finna settle for less, because for one, that's just not the type of bitch I am. If I can't get what I want, nobody's gonna have a good day. So I would rather
All right. See, now she lost me here. So she told me she's telling us that she didn't go on prom because she couldn't get a $3,000 dress made in a certain time frame. So she rather just not go at all. See, this is where you lose me at. Again, I'm just gonna let her continue. I'm just let her
Miss
continue.
out, then you know what I'm saying, go to prom and not feeling my absolute best. It's not about what the fuck everybody else has. It's the fact that these kids have envisioned what they've wanted for a very long time. And they have parents and family members who support them and have worked hard to make sure that these kids can get what they want as a congratulations for those 4 years. And y'all are missing that.
All right, I gotta stop it right there. I mean, it's good that you graduated high school, but come on, we gotta raise the bar a little bit here. I mean, again, this is a different story if we have a 4.0, 3.8 graduate, full ride scholarship, everything paid for. If you want to blow the bag on prom, I'm all for it. But that's not the case in most of these circumstances. We got children out here who can barely read on grade level. They can barely write on grade level. And we have some parents out here spending ridiculous amounts of money that should be spent on a tutor, honestly.
For one, within African American neighborhoods, predominantly African American neighborhoods or schools, I should say, a lot of us don't even get no motherfucking high school diplomas. So yes, prom is a big deal. I don't care what nobody say. I have literally seen
That says a lot about the African American community if we're head over heels over a high school diploma. And let's be honest, a lot of these public schools, I mean, all you need is a pulse to pass, for being honest.
kids not be able to afford prom and an entire motherfucking neighborhood coming together to make sure that one kid can have one night to enjoy. It's not fair that y'all try to
Yeah, she's really losing me here. Just think about this, Maz. She said that the community comes together and pools their resources so a child can have a great one night at prom. Now, why not apply that same logic and pool these resources and make sure that this child has the proper tutors in place? Why not pool these resources to make sure the child has what he's going to need to when he goes to college? Maybe a car, maybe making sure his books are paid up, his tuition, something that's really going to help elevate to the next level. Again, we have situations where some people are spending thousands and thousands of dollars and their kids academics is not up to par. Again, I'm all for if your kid is performing in school and doing what they have to do and you have the disposable income, spend it. But I mean, when we have situations here, just like this young lady talking about some, she refused to go to her prom just because she couldn't wear a $3,000 dress. That's absolutely insane.
15K on prom with a 1.3 GPA as well. Let's keep it real. Half of these kids with all this extra stuff going to the prom, they're not even on grade level. 50% of students graduating in high school right now are not even academically prepared to go to college. A lot of these kids are getting pushed through, not reading on grade level, not doing math on grade level. Yes, let's have the kids fun, and let's talk about a financial aspect. Let's start there, right? So first of all, 5% of the population make over $100,000 a year. Not have $100,000, make over $100,000.
I mean, his number's a little off. I think it's a little more than that, about 18% of individuals make more than $100,000. But I mean, it's still 82% of people don't make six figures. So again, like I said, this notion that um, people that say $15,000, $10,000, 5,000, even $1,000 laying around is just not accurate. Again, a lot of these people are breaking the bank um, for for these celebrations, and they don't have their other priorities in order.
Right? Then, on top of that, 52% of Americans don't even have $1,000 in their savings account. These same people are gonna apply for financial aid. Where are they finding that? It's not may not be 15K, but what I've seen, $2,000 to $3,000 in outfits. They rent in cyber trucks. They rent in foreigns. That's about
Lamb trucks, what else? The Bentleys, they going all out. It's not even that Cybertruck. Not even that's not even heavy enough nowadays. I remember when I went to prom, you could go to Avis, you could go to Enterprise, get you a caddy, get you a little something clean. But now, They coming $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 cars, rentals. Crazy.
1,500 to 2 G's on the rentals. You know what I'm saying? I seen Bentleys. I seen, then we talk about women, makeup, hair. That's another $700-800 plus the dress, maybe $1,000 to $2,000.
I mean, you talking sometimes, some cases, $1,500. That's for the shoes.
They're spending on, at minimum, I say at least $5,000 on prom for one night. There's certain schools that cost $5,000 to $10,000 a semester. Y'all paying 5 G's for one night, and then a lot of y'all, statistically, right, don't even make the amount of money to be even spending on this prom. Yes, have fun, but I feel like there's certain priorities we have to set here, right? Now, and then, like the post said, y'all just getting by in school. And this is the problem that I have with a lot of parents, man. Like, it's all about the aesthetic. We put the emphasis and energy towards the wrong things. We just want to get by in school, and they want to excel in prom. That's backwards.
Yep, definitely ass backwards, but I mean it's a common theme. We'll put all our money and backing into basketball players, football players, little man being the next LeBron, or when anything that comes to sports, we're gonna blow the bag, prime blow the bag. But when it comes to academics, it's whatever happens. And I mean, this brother is definitely spot on. Again, a lot of these people who are spending these 10, 15, 20, 30,000 on prom do not have it like that. Again, it's one thing if you want to reward your child, they performed in school, went above and beyond, full ride scholarship or damn near full ride, and you have the disposable income, go ahead, do you. But I mean, that's not the case in a lot of these scenarios. Now look at this. 18 years old and brought out 100K for prom. I mean, is this a prom or is this a rap video shoot? Like, I mean, you literally in the middle of the street. Hopefully this is not the hood with $100,000 cash. Like, do you know how stupid that is? $100,000 cash, the type of target that puts on this young man's back. This is all across social media. He's viral. Now he goes to walk to the corner store, to go to the mall. Someone sees him and they know, hey, this people's got 100,000 cash laying around somewhere. Now he get grabbed up and kidnapped, and then his mom and dad gonna be on the television talking about something. I don't know what happened. I blame the parents for this situation. I never in my life would I let my kid bring 100K to prom. Like, everything is paid for. So what do you need $100,000 in a book bag for? This is a prime example of negative influences of hip hop music videos, rap videos. The parents should be absolutely ashamed of themselves, honestly.
Young lady spent how much on her prom? Let's talk about it. Quick disclaimer, you guys know that price breakdowns is what I do. I have nothing negative to say about this young woman. She looks absolutely beautiful. I'm here to just talk about the prices. All right, so we got $135 for the lashes, which is pretty normal, I think. Up next, we have the hair for $1,200, and that includes the hair and the install. Okay, eyebrows were $10. Her nails were free because she did them herself, and she did a great job, and her toes were paid by her man. I know that's right. Okay, so her makeup was $300, which looks great, by the way, and her earrings were $400. I just want to know what earrings those are. Okay, so the hotel was $600. Hey, mom.
All right, that's where we got to stop it here. I was rocking with it until $600. So we have parents out here that are paying for hotel rooms for 17 and 18-year-olds on prom. We literally have parents out here who are paying for hotel rooms. So after the prom, they got the rental, they're going to go back to a hotel room and sleep overnight. If I had a daughter and she had the gall to ask me, hey, dad, can you pay for me a hotel for after prom? Whole prom canceled. You ain't going to prom.
Mama. Okay, quick question. It's prom, and I asked you to get me a hotel for after prom. What would you say?
I guess I could, since it's prom, depending on how much it costs.
Oh, period. I know that's right. I really expected you to say, girl, no, what you need a hotel for? Okay, so the event space was $1,000, and for the
These are the type of parents we have out here in 2025.
Tesla Cybertruck rental, $2,000.
2K for us. This must have been during the pandemic. 2K for a Cybertruck rental? Get them on Turo for like $400 or $500.
$1,450 in total for photography and videography. She had multiple different shoot options, but the one she picked was $600. Y'all, get into the dress. Her dress was $18,000, and yes, it's custom made.
18,000. Wow. 18. You got to understand, yo. Some people don't even spend $18,000 for a wedding. Ooh, I mean, this must be a different financial bracket that our people's is in. 18,000 for a dress. Whew.
All right, so her prom date, suite, and hair was $500. All right, y'all ready for this grand total? The grand total is $26,245.
Wow, $26,245. This young lady's prom was literally more than some people's weddings. But let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about prom, and how much is too much to spend on a prom? Let me know in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.